Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and in today's video I wanted to share some of my thoughts on some community posts, some of Chantel's community posts that were shared on Twitter the other day. Now, I didn't have time to sit down and make a video, but there's just a few things that I wanted to point out, so that's what I will be doing in this video. Okay, so in the past few weeks, how many times have we seen and heard Chantel say that she was done and she was leaving YouTube? She wouldn't be doing social media or YouTube anymore because it was just getting to be too much for her mentally and she couldn't take it anymore. I mean, how many times do we see that? How many times in the past few weeks has Chantel mentioned not being in a good headspace? I mean, she's been all over the place, right? She quits one day, she comes back, she's done with it, and then she comes back. She's just everywhere, all round and around. We've seen it. And we saw her have a breakdown, pretty much, in a live stream that she posted on March 24th. Now, I think that she's deleted this live stream since then, but I was able to clip it, and thank you to Malarkey Meter for having the live stream and allowing me to clip the video. So I'm going to play this clip, and then we will talk about it.
I'm gonna try not to cry. I'm like mentally breaking down, so I don't know if I can not stop crying or not. I'm gonna try to just like ignore hate. Come on to my videos. But I can't do it anymore. I can't. I'm done. I'm tired of being the beating post of an incredibly disgusting, toxic community. Literally trying to destroy a human being. I'm not going to be on YouTube as a platform anymore. I can't do it. It's not even worth it for me. It's not worth it. But behind the scenes, I've really talked to Salah a lot about it. It's not worth my mental health. It's not worth it. I don't know. I definitely need a break. Especially, with Ramadan and all the changes, and just, like, I'm going through a lot, you know? Like, I'm at a point where it's just, like, I have to step back, like, no matter what. There's no money worth your health, your mental health, your happiness. Like, I hate YouTube anymore. I hate thinking of, like, oh, I have to upload, you know? Like, oh, I have to upload. I really just hate it.
Now, surely, one would think that after seeing how much mental anguish she was feeling during this live stream, that Slaw would encourage her to, yes, take a break from YouTube, from social media, if it's causing her so much grief, right? You would think that. You know, during that live stream, I was thinking, where is he? Why isn't he out here comforting her? Is he in the bedroom? Like she always says, well, he's asleep in the room. And I'm thinking, you can't hear her? Why are you not up comforting her, telling her to unplug, talking to her, patting her on the head, whatever he does? Why isn't he doing that? And then she slipped and said, well, you're not even home right now. But the funny thing is, he popped up in the chat, and I'm thinking, okay, you're in her chat and you still don't come out. But like I said, she said he wasn't home. So we were thinking, okay, that's why she was really upset. Whatever it might be, she was clearly upset. So I am just thinking, okay, you see that she's upset. You know that she's upset. She said that she's talked to you about this. So you would think that Slaw would be encouraging her to, yes, unplug and take a break until you're better mentally, right? Right? I mean, any man who has his wife's best interest at heart would, yes, suggest that she stop engaging in that which is causing her so much mental despair. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I know for a fact that my husband would do that for me. He'd be like, no, unplug. You're not doing this. You're not well mentally. I'm tired of you crying about it. I'm tired of seeing you hurt about it. You're unplugging for a little bit. I know for a fact that's what my husband would do. And you would think that Slaw would do the same, right? Look, like her or not, I do not like to see anyone feeling so broken mentally. And when she did that live stream, I got that from her, that she had just had enough. Now, look, I know some of you might say, oh, she's done this before, she's quit before, she's cried before, and all that. I get it. I watched somebody do the same exact thing. You know, they get fed up, they quit YouTube, and I'm done forever, and then they come back. Which is why I have the attitude like, hey, look, you have a mental breakdown because of all this crap and it's getting too much to you. I get it. Take a break. But when they come back, I'm like, okay, look, you're the one that's crying about how much anguish this is putting on you, how your life is just so chaotic because of this. But then you come back to it, then it's on you. It is all on you because you make the decision to come back. So it's hard for me to sit here and feel pity on somebody who continuously comes back to the very thing that causes them so much grief. And look, she has been around long enough to know that people are not going to change their opinions about them, nor is anything going to change. Okay, it's all about the drama. Nothing is going to change. So she comes back to it. She comes back to it, but now she has got Slaw encouraging it. And not only is he encouraging it, he is now engaging in what she calls toxic behavior. He's engaging in the community that she calls toxic. So yeah, now they're both doing it. And if you ask me, it's pretty sad. It is pretty sad. Now look at this post right here. He is basically telling her people are always going to be hating on her, right? So she should merely ignore the haters. Well, we all know that she can't do that, nor is she going to do that. She herself knows that she's not going to do that, and she can't do that. She cannot ignore what the haters are saying. Again, I watched this happen for years with somebody else. They can't let it go. And she, like the other person I watch and read everything that everybody is saying about them. They have to. They cannot be out of the loop. They have to know what is being said about them. And I'm pretty sure that that is all Chantel does all day long, is just look and read and see what people are saying about her. But just ignore it, he says, as he engages in it just as much as she does. Well, that is when he's around and he's not too busy playing his video games. Oh, but he only has her best interests at heart, right? Look, if he is willing to listen to her continuously bitch about the haters and all the drama on YouTube, he can have it. But if you ask me, I think he is living for all of it. I think he is enjoying the drama, and I think that he really seems to be enjoying the attention that he has been getting. I think it's something that has been missing for him. And I do not get him being all up in this bitch drama. I do not get it at all. You know, sometimes I will share with my husband some of the bullshit that happens on YouTube, and he just gives me this look and just basically says, why are you watching that crap? And that's about it. Thankfully, that is not the topic of our daily discussions. You know, that's not what we talk about. There's been times where I shared it and he's listened, but he's just like, what? You're nuts for watching these people. But could you imagine that being the only thing that you have to talk about? I mean, you know that Slaw and Chantel are talking about this crap 24/7. Well, again, when he's around. Now, if you ask me, that's pretty pathetic. But I saw it happen with another person as well, where they're just so consumed with that they say is making them so miserable. And lastly, before I sign off, let's talk about the whole stay mad. Stay mad. When I hear her say that, I'm just like, who's mad? Who is mad? Because the only person that I see as being mad is Chantel herself. I mean, think about it. Here she is, newlywed, allegedly, and she's sitting there doing the go-round with YouTube drama, looking triggered AF. And what is Slaw doing? He's sitting there encouraging her, cheering her on. Wow, what a guy. Hashtag winning. No thanks. No thanks. But as she said, stay mad and keep wallowing in it. Because it seems like that's what you guys have for entertainment and excitement. The YouTube drama. So enjoy, and we'll keep watching, and we'll keep reacting, and we'll keep sharing our thoughts and opinions. Anyhow, that's all I have to say about that. That's going to be it for me, and that's going to be it for this video. Remember, each and every one of you are awesome. Now go out there and make it a stellar day.